What's up, guys? Mike B, aka Fony. This is the Spectra. I told you guys I'd make a video about this thing once I actually got this thing up to level 30 and got some experience behind it. I have about 400 kills and 150 assists or something like that. 3% usage, which obviously usage is low when you have every weapon in the game. Yeah, almost every weapon. Actually, I'm missing a couple. But this is the general mod layout that I've been running with. I haven't really swapped out too many things because this typically tends to get the job done in most cases. Obviously, you always have, as a staple, you're gonna have Hornet Strike, you're gonna have Barrel Diffusion on basically everything. Even though it's a charged laser beam type weapon, it still is affected by multi-shots. You could tell just by the, I guess you could tell by the numbers, okay? And the pixels, of course. Heated charge, 90% fire damage. And then, of course, Ice Storm, 40% magazine capacity, 40% freeze. I actually have another one of these combo ones I could probably swap out with heated charge in order to give me more of something else. But the magazine here is just such a massive, massive boost. It's so worth it because this thing, one, it's kind of slow to reload, and two, you run out of ammo quick, especially when you put the gunslinger on it. Yeah, then of course 30% armor piercing damage is also. Actually, I would say like these three are kind of like your staple. You put these on everything, and then everything else you kind of exchanged based on what you want. Now this is obviously unpolarized. This is just straight up stock. If I were to polarize this one time, I would obviously put a V on it. That way I can reduce that down enough for me to squeeze in maybe another max ammo mod or something, or maybe one of the new rare hybrid ones like this one. Maybe I would do that. But that's what we're gonna be running with. So let me go ahead and I'm just gonna jump in real time here and get into a match, and I'll explain to you guys how it works as we go along. All right, here we go. We got everybody all lined up. As you see, I switched to Ash because Ash is my stig. It's my stigger, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go ahead. Someone's gonna have an issue with that. I have it ready to go. You can't see it, but he's holding it in his hand right now, and I have all of these lovely, lovely gentlemen right here just waiting to get served. All level 60 something, whatever. I have actually no idea exactly how this is actually gonna play out, so let's find out. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty impressive. I mean, I already know how impressive it is just through other means, right? Just using it in general, but just to line these guys up like this and just go to town. Oh, we have an ancient over there. It feels so good. Nope, no explode for you, but look at the clip size on this thing. 70 each clip. That is amazing. It's actually a little too good to be true. Let me go ahead and actually, whoa, watch out. I like how you can kick those guys over. Go ahead and let's go disappear for a moment. While those guys stand up, think I'm not looking. I'm looking. Do some more damage. And look how many numbers are flying off this thing. Tell me that's not absurd. It's absurd. It does so much damage in just a short period of time. But there's one downfall, which a lot of you guys probably already caught up on. The downfall is, well, it's actually two. One is that the distance, effective distance on this thing is well, it's not that amazing. It's not a sniper laser, that's for sure. Show this guy over here. All right, look, just out of reach. We'll go ahead and zoom in here, get a little closer, and there we go. And he is. Oh, come on. 14 meters away. Really? 14 meters away. That's about all I get. So about 15 meters or so? Something like that. Maybe just under 20. I'd say about 15. Oh, also, I'm out of ammo already. See? That's the other big problem with this. And of course I have nothing on this thing. So that's gonna take forever. So now I'm sitting here. I've gone through my entire stock, which I could augment. I would say, yeah, go ahead and throw Forma on it and add yourself some extra ammo. But I personally, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into another mission because I'm not gonna run around and farm up ammo. Psh, who do you think I am? I ain't got that kind of time. No one's got that kind of time. All right, here we go. Next, Corpus, perfect. No, don't get away from that thing. Get away from it. I'm warning you, get away from it. Okay, well, that didn't work out, did it? So there you go. That's the effective damage you're gonna get versus level 65. That was actually one of the larger guys. I forget what they're called, but like engineer or something. But yeah, that's not that great, is it? Go ahead and use some of this and this. Take care of that. Reload this. Get the hell out of here. We're gonna go ahead and actually disappear for just a moment. Get the reload going on. You can see how long the reload takes. It doesn't take forever, but it definitely feels like it takes forever, honestly. Wait, was that a That was a field run sample. God damn, I actually need those. Which means I'm actually gonna finish this up, even though I'm about to wipe pretty hard on this. Let's go ahead and do some more cleaving here, so you guys can see, get the gist of this thing. More and more cleaving. This is with the freeze. The was that 30% freeze damage or so? Actually, that was I think it was like 40%, somewhere around there. You guys saw it. Beginning of the video, go check it out. But I'm about to actually take it again. Let's go ahead and throw this out there. So, use your own judgment, right? Like, you guys know how your weapons perform out here in the wild. Let them do this thing. So now you have to decide. It's like, is this enough damage for you to go ahead and take it on? I mean, as you can see, if I had maybe an electrical mod or something, or aiming at his head, like, you know, like a smart person would, then of course, his head's gone. Of course, it'd be a bit more effective. But it seems like I'm throwing nothing but ones at this thing, and this thing's got like 1,000+ of those things. It just seems like it might be a bit on the weak side. And this is with, of course, with Hornet Strike and of course multi-shot. So against level 65s and shit, yes, it's gonna feel a bit weak, especially when you don't have the electrical mod on. I'm sure that would actually probably help a great deal here. But it's good that you guys see actually how it functions just without it. And with everything else loaded up on it, set them on fire and all that stuff. Come on, give me some more guys here. I don't want to switch to the next video, and I have to actually finish this map up. There we go, just headshot him. And woo, got him in one shot. Now, a small problem here. I have 27 ammo left, and all of these dudes that are very, very unhappy with me. I'm gonna need to take out one, at least one. Okay, and the rest, well, I'm not gonna do any of that. There we go. Clean up. Clean up. Now I have no... now I have no energy. I'm gonna go ahead and go hide. But for you guys, let's go and swap over to the Grenier. Hey, hold on a second. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I've actually swapped out a couple of things. So we're gonna keep no return at 2, okay? Because I can't fit the other one on. So it's gonna be at 2. We have 5% armor piercing damage. But the most important thing is I have slip magazine height for magazine capacity, and I have Ice Storm here, which also gives magazine capacity, and of course freeze damage. And then I have puncture here because YOLO, and we just want to see how this leads. I just thought about this while I was going through and swapping a couple of mods out. I was like, you know what, that'd be kind of interesting to see how this thing how it penetrates on a consistent basis. Which I don't think 0.6 is really gonna be enough to penetrate anything. 0.6 is really not a whole lot. It's 0.6 like what is it, meters, I think. So maybe. I mean, these guys, they're probably a bit more than a 1.5 foot or something, 2 feet in I guess thickness. I don't know. Let's go ahead and jump in and see how this thing performs. We're gonna go against the Grenier once again. That way you guys get a good all around kind of perception on how this thing functions against everything, and also keep on the lookout for, you know, crits and all that stuff, because you might want to go for like a crit build if it's, I believe there are crits. We've seen the numbers, right? We've seen the yellows and all that stuff. But I want to see, well, we won't do it here. You can do it on your own, but we can at least see the base percentage as we go through and we cleave everything using puncture, with the most useless mod in the game right now. Let's go. Yeah, oh, and they sound the alarm. Okay, so we are here. We have Grenier. And I'm falling. Oh, not quite. Let's find somebody. Let's find a target. Spam. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna disappear. And let's go and see if we can line these guys up. Oh, come on, stay. Line up. Okay, it doesn't quite work out the way I wanted to. I expected a laser beam of death and destruction going through all kinds of bodies here and just doing all kinds of work. But it doesn't really seem like that's the case. It's not really working out. It's, oh, a shield. Dick. God damn it, I hate these guys. Let's go ahead and stay in Viz, reload this thing. 85 rounds per clip. Pretty impressive, I think. Pretty impressive. What's up, dude? Right through your shield. How's that make you feel? Exactly. Pretty much everything goes through the shield. Once again, probably the most useless in the game. Oh, here we go. This guy's got a pretty hefty shield. I'm gonna die. That guy's shield was pretty impressive, even with my my freeze damage on. Of course, just go ahead. Just, it's cool, man. It's cool. Go ahead. Even with my freeze damage on this thing, why is my arrow pointing the wrong way? Let's go ahead and swap back out to this. And hopefully we can finish him off before he gets any closer. We can see there's a couple crits there. We might be able to build up a crit build, but not quite enough. There's so many rounds coming off this thing, though. It's kind of difficult to really gauge just how good this thing is, or would be, as a crit build. Especially when all your crits are ones. It's like, so what? I'm gonna get 2s? A couple more 2s than normal? There's a few 15s in there. Might be worth it for some. But as you can see, it's definitely better with the other way that I had it built out. Using puncture is still kind of a waste of time and energy. One day that'll be fixed, that'll be resolved. And lining dudes up and mowing them down with an awesome laser beam would be amazing. But in terms of just this weapon in general, because I know you guys are like, well, should I get it? I think that if you already have the materials to do it and the money, just get it. Like, what's the point? You go get the blueprints and go build it up. If you're in Warframe, you already have access to every blueprint in the game. Whoa, get it, guys there. Can you guys line up? Can you line up? Can you line up? Can you line up? Let's see, any damage? Oh, hey, actually that might have worked. That might have worked. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I do believe that was working. It's so situational though, like it's gonna be good whenever you're, and I'm out of ammo, whenever you are fighting infested maybe, and they're coming up the catwalks on Zini. Sure, that's totally worth it. Other than that though, I would say stay away from puncture. Tell us what they already know, Mike B. No, but seriously, if you guys already have access to the materials to do this, just do it. I mean, it costs like practically nothing. Right, I forgot I had exploding arrows on that. Something to get used to, I suppose. And, well, I'm sorry, it costs quite a bit of credits in the end. Of course, some materials and whatnot. But, again, if you have it, then do it. But, you know, I don't know, it's tough to call it. Like, would I go out of my way for this? Probably not. You know, it's great if you have Nova. If you have Nova, I would say this is a must-have weapon. Because this thing is great for shooting your antimatter drop. It is amazing for that. Absolutely amazing. I will level this thing up eventually. Where you at? Where you at, bro? Where you at, Rick? No. Boom! Come on, give me an explosion. Come on, there we go. Jesus, balls. But yeah, if you have Nova, yes, absolutely go get that weapon. It's perfect for charging up antimatter drop. And if you have... I'm gonna blow myself up here, I know it. But other than that, though, I would say it's really a matter of preference. It's cool. It's a laser beam. Hey, laser beams, wow. But everything's got lasers on it nowadays. All the Dara and the Supra and all that stuff. It's the Corpus thing, man. They're into lasers, G.I. Joe style. Go for it. We'll go ahead and hide right here. Go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. Mike B, aka Fony. This has been a look at the Spectra level 30. We decked out a couple mods and tried a couple enemies. Grenier kind of like, it's like, come on. Anything will kill Grenier. Don't worry about it. This bizarre clicking noise that I get too every time I run out of ammo on this thing is just so weird. Hear that? Clicking, click, 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 click. It's every time I duck. See? Duck, jump. Duck. There it is. I don't know what it is, but it's only when I have this weapon, it seems. Whatever. Anyway, or it could be I always have this weapon, so therefore I feel like it's always this weapon. Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anything good out of this thing. Of course, explosion in my face. And, oh, looks like, time to go. Yep. I'll see you guys.